Hello everyone. Our topic is detection of brain tumor using Mathematica. I am Sonam Tomar. Along with me there is Bhumika Karhana and Prachi Chauhan. Okay, so the presentation will go up in the format starting off with a short introduction, then we will move forward towards MRI image processing, then evaluation of classification results, then proposed methods by Dendel, and at last we will see the code which we made using Wolfram Mathematica. So let me first tell you about what is brain tumor. Brain tumor is a growth of abnormal cells in the brain. We can also call brain tumor as brain cancer. There are many symptoms included like strong headaches, blurred vision, loss of balance, and many problems regarding brain health. In some cases, there may be no symptoms. Brain tumor can be fatal for the life of the person suffering, but this doesn't mean that treatment is not available for this. There are many surgeries, treatments using radiations and chemotherapy. All these can help to cure the brain tumor. So, this treatment can only be possible if we have techniques to detect brain tumor as early as possible to save the patient. But the main question arises is that how to detect brain tumor. There are many methods to detect the brain tumor, but here we are only discussing the detection of brain tumor using Mathematica. Now, let me give you a brief about what is Wolfram Mathematica. Wolfram is nothing but the programming language used in Mathematica, and Mathematica is an application which uses the symbolic mathematical computation programs to write the code. It has application in many fields like scientific field, engineering field, mathematical field, computing, and nowadays in biological fields also. It was developed by Wolfram Research of Champagne. There are some related images with tumor in brain and no tumor in brain. So, hope you got the overview of our project. So my next teammate will give you the more information about the topic. Over to you, Bhumika.
Hello everyone, this is Bhumika Karhana and now I'll explain you about MRI image processing. MRI image processing includes the following steps: pre-processing and enhancement, image segmentation, feature extraction and classification. I'll start by explaining you pre-processing and enhancement. Image acquired using MRI is affected by noise artifacts that need to be removed before the image is processed to determine whether or not it has tumor. Tool to filter noise in MRI is median filter. You can also see the related images below. Image segmentation. Segmentation is the process of partitioning the image into mutually exclusive regions, with each region being spatially contiguous and containing pixels that are homogeneous based on predefined criteria. In a brain, MRI image brain tumor tissue such as solid or active tumors, edema, and necrosis used to be separated from normal brain tissues such as gray matter, white matter, and cerebrospinal fluid. Techniques that are used for image segmentation are fuzzy C names, also known as FCM, and active contour model. The next step is feature extraction. Features need to be extracted from the image to know whether or not there is a tumor in the image. The number of features identified is generally big, which makes the classification process expensive in terms of processing time and memory. Hence, the number of features are generally reduced using a feature reduction process. Process used are discrete wavelength transform, DWT, which has the advantage of being independent of image segmentation and availing information in both frequency and time scales. Other studies use Gabor wavelet features, which are, however, limited to capture only the local structure of the MRI image, such as frequency, localization, and orientation. The last process is classification. Classification is the process of classifying whether or not the input image has tumor by using features extracted. A growing trend has been to use the neutral network for classification purpose. Network used for classification are neutral network. You can also see the related images below. I hope you got the overview about MRI image processing. Now over to you, Prachi.
Hello everyone, I am Prachi Chauhan and I'll more explain on evaluation of classification results through accuracy and computation time. So after classifying a number of brain MRI images to be benign or malignant in a data set, the classification results have to be evaluated. The most common tool for evaluation is the accuracy with which the tumor is diagnosed. So accuracy is defined as follows, where TP is if the prediction is true, that is tumor, and the ground truth is true as well, then the image has brain tumor. And FP is if the prediction is true, but the ground truth is false, then the image does not have tumor. FN means if the prediction is false and the ground truth is true, then the image is false negative. And TN is if the prediction is false and the ground truth is false, then the image is false positive. A high accuracy means that the MRI images have been classified correctly and hence the CAD algorithm is good. Now we are moving on computation time. So the computation time, which is the sum of the time required for image processing, segmentation, features extraction, features reduction, classification, and evaluation, is another evaluation criterion. The computation or processing time should be as less as possible without affecting the accuracy of classification. So, among the existing solutions, the proposed method by Dendel that uses median filter for pre-processing, SFCM for segmentation, first order statistical and textural features for feature extraction, principal component analysis for feature reduction, and SVM with non-linear kernel is considered the current best solution. It will henceforth be abbreviated as MSFPS in this paper. The median filter used in denoising images provides the advantage of preservation of edges and limited blurring. Likewise, first order statistical features and gray level co-occurrence metrics textural features are known to have defined features that can be computed with small computational cost. Furthermore, the number of features extracted can be reduced by transforming them into variables that preserve the interfeature variance using principal component analysis. Finally, owing to tuning by a nonlinear GRB kernel and the possibility of providing a unique global solution, support vector machine is the most efficient and accurate classifier. And the only stage of failure of the MSFPS solution is the segmentation process. Spatial FCM used in the MSFPS solution to segment pre-processed image into regions of interest is a very sensitive process that takes into account spatial pixel information in the MRI image. However, this method does not always produce a standard segmentation result as it is dependent on the random nature of initial membership values provided when the method is launched. In addition, this method only considers image intensity and hence produces unsatisfactory segmentation accuracy in noisy images. Lastly, since this method is iterative in nature, it takes a long computational time. So here is our Mathematica code for detection of tumor that we made.
So, hope you get some information from a presentation for the topic detection of brain tumor using Mathematica and learn something new. And also get an aware about an amazing idea that how mathematics is also beneficial in the biological field. Thanks for watching.